And welcome to the Ministry of Miracles. My name is Arif Gilani, otherwise known as Dr. Camel Care. It may be the first time we see each other, as we are now at the Toronto Gift Show, meeting a lot of buyers from across Canada, whether from you BC or you're from Nova Scotia or you're just here in Toronto. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about a new line of health and wellness product. Now, before we get started, I wanted to explain to you why we have started this line of health and wellness product, knowing in advance it wouldn't be easy to sell natural socks, natural apparels made from the camel fur. Reason for that, as many of you still don't know, camels have a fur. So when people come, even though it says Camel Care, they say, what is this made of? Then they read the back of it, and what they hear is this: Camel Care Canada. Camel Care socks are crafted in the extreme intersection of extreme warmth and unparalleled collection of bacterian camel wool essentials. In the harsh climate of Mongolia, there are a type of camels called Bactrian. Most people who know anything about camels probably know the one-hump camel. That's the desert camel. That's the ones you would see in Egypt and in Saudi and in Kuwait and, Dubai, places that most people go for travel. Now, I want to introduce you to the two-hump camel, which is in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. Most people haven't heard about Mongolia. Mongolia, again, is between China, current China, which has manufactured millions of products we use daily, and Russia. Between that is the land of Mongolia. Gobi Desert is a harsh desert in there. Mongolia's capital city happens to be the coldest capital in the world. Average winter temperatures below 30 degrees. Yes, I'm bringing you stories from across the world for an educational purpose, because this is really a miracle product. Back in Mongolia, in the desert, they call camel fur the gold of the desert, because free camels are only 500,000, and they roam around a big desert in northern China and southern Mongolia. So the people who travel with them get the full benefits of friendship of this wonderful animal, the Bactrian camel I'm talking about. Now, what are the benefits of this wonderful product and what are the health benefits? I wanted to go through it with our current 2025 catalog that is being displayed at the gift show. And we're going to start with a pair of socks. What are the benefits of a pair of socks that are made of camel hair? So let me go through it as I introduce this catalog. Life-saving solutions born from decades of experience. Back in 2012, I received a call from my sisters in Sweden that mother who lives in Iran has had a heart attack, and you need to drop what you're doing and go visit her. In the journey, I happened to come across camel waist support, knee support made of camel, just like the ones that you see on the shelves of your Shoppers Drug Mart or anywhere else. The knees and the body the supports made from camel fur, and it explained all of the benefits: increased circulation, good for arthritis, good for pain, good for swelling. And I bought a set of them just in good faith or destiny. Well, I went back to visit my mother that year, that was 2013, and not only she recovered from that heart attack, but when she wore the products and I saw the process of miracle of her recovery, it just dawned on me on like a eureka moment. Wow, what is the reason that an apparel that you can wear on your knees that will help you bring you comfort? What's the relation between the arthritis in the knee and the swelling and the heart attack? Being a former student of science and medicine myself, I started to research, and thank God to the internet, we found out that there's a direct relation between the physical, injuries and pains that we suffer from and what we wear. Back in the old days, they were making products before machinery was available to make our products out of nylon and acrylic and copies and such, and make them so colorful. Back in the days, people wore sheep or goat or camel fur products. Now, camel, as many of you know, is the same family as alpaca, and many of the buyers are familiar with alpaca because it's been in the markets for so many years, and now people are realizing the full benefits of alpaca and others. So they compare and they ask me, how is this compared to alpaca? Well, let me explain to you that in the world of wools, camel fur is referred to as the miracle fiber, and the reason for that is at the top of the chain, because camel fur in the Gobi Desert grows in temperatures that are -40 for 3, 4, 5 months, and then in the summertime they reach over 40 and 50 degrees. So the hair over that process grows hollow and it grows curly. The curliness helps it and gives it the ability to expand in the heat, in the desert, in the summer, to make it breathable. And then when it gets cold and frigid temperature, it expands and makes it much more tight around the body. Micro massaging, for instance, in this case, the feet, which is the key to many of the physical ailments, as all of the nervings, the end nervings of the body are connected to the bottom of our feet. For example, our kidneys, our lungs, and heart, all of these nerves are connected through a nervous system to the bottom of our feet that then reflects in the brain. Without going too much details of the medical science behind this, allow me, because I'm so excited about this product. It's changing thousands of our clients' lives, and now that we're making it available on wholesale at the gift show and around the country, and also available based on orders that we can customize these socks. You don't have to put our logo on the socks. Let's say you have a company that you want to award your employees, or you want to sell your own socks made of camel hair. We'll change this logo. We'll put your logo here, and we'll still put camel wool socks with your logo on the back of it. So I'm excited to share this opportunity, and we're going to start with socks, as I mentioned, because the bottom of the feet have the secret to many of the health problems that many seniors face. Should you need any information, or should you have a private questions about the benefits, about the illnesses, about all of these facts that I talk about, please feel free to book a 15-minute free consultation. We'll be able to talk about any topic regarding your health and wellness. And I'm going to go through the catalogs and tell you how a win-win-win situation can be made should you decide to help us spread this miracle fiber across Canada and the US. So the product catalog includes four sizes of socks. Now these socks, as I mentioned, are made of camel fur. And camel fur happens to be the miracle fiber that heals illnesses such as my mother's arthritis, knee pain, those of you with so many of other nervous system problems, diabetes. We have socks for diabetics. So many of customers that we see have diabetics. All you really need to try in this system is to give our socks a try and see if it works for you, as it has worked for thousands of our customers across Canada. Did you also know that in Siberia, in Russia, they say Russians are tough, and they are. They sell over 20 millions of these socks each year to help them stay active and healthy during the cold Siberian months. Yes, facts are here for you to learn, and I am here to guide you through any physical challenges that you or your family or your mom or dad or customer may be facing. The second product that I wanted to introduce to you is a waist support that goes around the waist. You can check our website. We can send you our full brochure catalog here. This is incredible. In my original Kurdish custom, it's called shutek. It's a waist support that keeps the kidneys warm. As you know, I come from a land of Kurdistan, or the intersection of Iran, Iraq, and Turkey, and it's a very cold country. I remember having gone outside in not camel socks, but sheep wool socks, and the snow was to my chest, sometimes to my ear. Yes, we know cold, and we have designed products to address every problem that derives from exposure to cold. So starting with socks, and then the waist support. Your kidneys are the engine to your body, and how your digestive system works and how you can support your kidneys and boost your immune system. This waist support is absolutely a must. Many of you seniors, just like my mother, still wears them. My father, God bless his soul, to the last day wore his Camel for socks. He loved them so much. It brings so much comfort to you. It brings so much pleasure to your life, and you go through the days pain-free instead of agonizing, in pain, just wearing something that naturally heals your body. The third item on our menu and on our catalog is the waist support. We talked about this, the knee support. The knee support, again, swelling of the joints leads to pressure on the heart, and a pressure on the heart, sometimes it will cause a heart attack, it'll cause a blockage, it'll cause a lot of problems, because the heart has to work double hard to push through the blood through veins that in the cold weather shrink, just like a hose that shrinks in wintertime. Our veins in the body are the same. When the temperature changes, they get a little bit colder, and that affects the pressure on the heart. So if I can help you imagine this, if you wear products that regulates your body temperatures to exactly 37 degrees, which is the normal body, temperature, that will solve all and many of the health problems and alleviate. That's what we discussed with Doug Ford. Doug Ford was at a convention yesterday, and we met and we talked briefly, but I told him I have a gift package for you. I want you to try my socks, and I have a gift for your wife, Carla, who happens to be her birthday yesterday. So it's just lining up as all of the stars are aligned for you to learn the key to your health and wellness, and to offer to your customers, to offer all of the people in your family, in your community, and those of you that you care about. These products are made to help you stay healthy and well up to the age of 100. That's a goal that I've set with my mother since my father passed away. Her health has miraculously even improved as a result of wearing these products, but also having a close communication with somebody they love. As a Blue Zone company, the Camel company of Canada, Camel Care brand is proud to be a part of a Blue Zone, a movement which helps activity and mobility up to the age 100. Did you know that 1 in 10 seniors die as a result of a fall or an injury because of lack of stability on their feet, or a little bit of discomfort or instability in their joint? Our company is purpose driven. We love what we do. I wanted to thank all of our customers who has put their trust in us for over 10 years. And I wanted to thank our team for being so dedicated to innovating products and bringing back to the market products that will make a big impact in the Canadian healthcare system. Now, if I were to talk briefly about our Canadian healthcare system that I hear about, it's so great, all over the world, talked about, and Canadians pride themselves so much. Allow me to let you know that that healthcare system is absolutely under pressure. The doctors are overworked. Our nurses are doing nurse and PSW job, and they're overworked and underpaid for the service that they provide. This system is overburdened with bureaucracy, with regulation, with pills that are just pushed. You know, the visitation might take you 10 minutes at a clinic, but it could lead to a lifetime of consumption of pills that you don't need. Friends, we're really passionate about what we do. That is why we make these videos. That is why we introduced this Camel Care catalog in 2025 to add pleasure, to add support, to add comfort to you and your family. In former professions, I was a financial advisor. I sat down in front of thousands of Canadian customers telling them about the power of investment in equity funds and protecting their families with insurance, and the index equity funds that right now just making a rebound. The world is changing, but I want those who come across our path on this internet, on this media, to know that we're real people. We really care about your health and wellness as we do about our families. Our products work for thousands of customers that we have served in various hospitals, senior homes, and shows across Canada. And we would love for you to try our products. And if you are a buyer with any company that we have just met as I started this video, it'd be an honor to partner up to take these products to BC, to take them to Nova Scotia, to take them to Yellowknife, to take them to BC and Quebec City and all over Canada, because nobody really knew and knows that camels are actually originated from the northern Canada. If I may, allow me to explain. Yes, this is the most shocking video on introduction of a apparel line, because the uniqueness of the fiber that we use, and that's the camel fur, and that's the camels that I'm referring to as the American camels. They're actually from North America. Before there was Canada and America, it was this hemisphere that wasn't found. So if we call it now America, camels are actually North Americans. The bones of prehistoric camels were found by the researchers at the University of British Columbia in northern Canada, and they found out that, wow, the same prehistoric camel is the ancestor of the alpaca and llamas that I talked about, that traveled south to South America and, survive in the mountains of Chile and Peru and those mountainous places. The other members of the family, the camels that we know now, the one hump and two hump camels, crossed the Asian, and then some of them remain in the Gobi Desert, which is really cool and exactly similar to this northern Canadian environment, and survived as the two hump camels. The others traveled again through to Africa and Middle East and became the one hump camels that we all know and admire and sometimes have a lot of jokes about. But this product is here to make an impact in the families across Canada. And I told Mr. Doug Ford, Premium Ford, that I have a company and a product with a great product and a big heart, small company with a big heart, and we want to make Canada healthier. And he just looked me in the eye and he says, wow, that's a great mission, young, handsome man. And I actually, blushed, and I look him in the eye and I say, yes, sir, you too are a handsome man. So I'm looking for the handsome dozen who want to take this message to the world, because most of us really don't know anything about the power of Camel. I had no clue. So going through my presentation of going through socks, we talked about the waist support. We have talked about the knee support for arthritic knees and all of those with diabetes and all kinds of peripheral nervous system. We also have leather gloves, my joy of running. The interior of our gloves are camel, fully 100% camel hair, and the exterior is actually goat leather, which is very soft, very stretchable. I work in these leathers. I run in these leathers in -5, 10, 20. Yeah, I do that almost every single day, regardless of the season. I'm testing the products for myself to have the conviction that this is good, even though you haven't heard about camels and you have no clue about any of it. You might not even acknowledge that to watch this video, or you might like it and watch it and share it with somebody in pain. That's the message that I really wanted to get through. If you know anybody who's suffering from feet pain, I see feet that are all cracked up, dry, some of them. Imagine the impact it has on the digestion system. I see knees swollen. I see people walking with canes. I see wheelchair people. I see painful people everywhere, and have made it our mission, and we have partnered up with the right people to take this mission to the public. We've attended public seminars with, premiers and ministers and school superintendents, Toronto District School Intendant. We have attended community, like our own Kurdish community with our friends at the Greater Toronto Kurdish House. We have attended, shows. We have prepared and prepared and prepared. And those of you who haven't tried, it's time you give it a try, because this could save thousands of lives. We also have a fashion line with incredible hats that I'm not wearing right now, but you may see a lot of videos. If you Google, and I suggest 100% you Google, and you go ahead about Google Camel Company of Canada, Google Camel Care, particularly our new brand name, because we have been going through a lot of rebranding. If you go and search our story, you can probably see over the last 10 years, we have made over 900 videos in explaining this just naturally, because we didn't know the online systems. But now, proudly, we have partnered up with our friends at Spicy Sal Systems, and we're building online systems, we're building education system, we're building booking systems, and our partners in Mongolia are expanding the line to include fashion, hats, shawls for ladies that you will just love to sit in the backyard when the spring and summer comes, but now it's just an essential for your health. Waist support, knee support. We talked about leather gloves that are absolutely an essential if you live in Canada. We have talked about luxury shawls that we have. We have also a set of, if you can't get any of those, I recommend you get a pair of insoles. The insoles you just put on the shoes, and it's very affordable. All of these products are absolutely at the lowest possible and made very affordable for a very good purpose. You compare prices for alpaca and any other products, you see that their prices are way high, because we have a bigger mission. Like Coca-Cola, that their mission was to be anywhere in the world that has 30 minutes, anywhere in the world you can find a Coca-Cola. And today I believe you can find a Coca-Cola anywhere in the world within 30-minute drive. And we want to make these socks available anywhere that there's pain, any hospital, any clinic, any sports injury, any sportsman, any runner, any worker, any truck driver, anyone who has any discomfort because of weather changes and the frosty temperatures of Canada, we want to reach you. USA, we want to reach you. We have wholesale prices. We can customize these socks and these apparels, every single one of them, with your brand. That is going from a retail sale and a show sale to a wholesale and to a basically a mass production. And we're at that point, and I wanted to thank all of our customers who have supported us over the last 10 years. I wanted to thank my family for putting up with all of the nonsense that I put them through to make sure that health and wellness is top priority in our family, because I've lost loved ones that I would love to see these moments where I have made that dream into reality, where there's a factory manufacturing hundreds of these socks every day. There's other plans to have these products available to direct ship anywhere, to Europe, to Middle East, to Russia. Many of our friends in Russia and in Ukraine and in Poland and in all, I haven't mentioned your country, rest assured there's persons and people from your country, if you're not Canadian, if you're not born in Canada, that wear these socks, loves and admires them, and he wants to tell you about them. Sometimes friends share comments on my videos, but if they share this video, they care about you, because as you didn't know, I didn't know, we didn't know about all of the benefits of Camel Care products, Camel fur socks, and we also have a line of sleepwear. I cannot go anywhere without my Camel fur blanket. It's like the old cowboy and his blanket tied up to the horse saddle. That's tied up to my backpack, and wherever I go, for the last 6 years I've been using it, and I just love it. You slip under that, in 5 minutes you're in deep sleep. Why? The dry heat covers your whole body. So are the comforters, and all of these products are available for ordering on wholesale basis, and you can set the time where we can discuss about mutual win-win situations. Or those of you who have never heard about Camel socks or Camel Care products, we encourage you to go on our website, read about it. It's not available for purchase yet. All of this hype is just a preparation, but when the products will become available, there'll be alerts on our website, which I am predicting, with all of the programming that goes behind it, it might be this coming week. For the 1st of February, you can officially buy a pair of socks or any apparel on our website online at www.camelcare.store, and it's available for wholesale prices. You can book a Zoom call via our calendar that we'll put on this video. Again, I wanted to thank you for watching, and I wanted to assure you that the products and the services that I put my name as a Canadian businessman, as known as Dr. Camel Care, I will guarantee everything that we do. And we guarantee these socks, we guarantee our apparels for 100% result. How are we so sure? Based on, again, now it's going 13 years of customer feedbacks, hugs and kisses. Some of them have brought us gifts back. We're building a family environment. I come from a large family of 10 sisters and brothers. I like to extend that family to a global 9 billion people that inhabits this world. And I know we're all family. We all need each other. I need your help as you need my help, because my family needed my help. My father, my mother, my grandmother, my sisters and brothers need to learn about the benefits of Camel fur products and use them. So I'm extending our family to make it larger, and I want to thank you for watching this video. You can book a time, we can discuss these ideas. If you're a buyer with any of the companies that we have recently met and you subscribe to our channel and keeping in touch, please come on down to the gift show, or you can call us and we'll set a time to meet at our showroom with our partners at Canadian Leather Creations on Elgin Mills and Yonge Street, and or you can pick up a pair of our camel socks at IDA pharmacies in Scarborough and various locations in Ontario that we're working on. I wanted to thank you for your time. I hope this video was useful to you. Please share with someone that you know is suffering from pain. I'm Arif Gilani, and this is the Ministry of Miracles. This is a video of the 2025 catalog of products. Enjoy and have a great day. We look forward to seeing you.